In some countries in Europe, it is a criminal charge. You can go to prison if you are lying about other armies who are actually now involved in this war in Ukraine. With this video, I am accusing YouTube and Google of being war criminals. Because whilst YouTube and Google block and strike normal YouTube channels which just express a political opinion, they are allowing other YouTube channels to spread complete lies about the terrible and horrible war which is now happening in the Ukraine. I'm English, but I live in the Czech Republic. And with this What Follows YouTube is a prime example of how you close an eye on someone, another channel, who is spreading absolutely horrible and terrible propaganda on what is really going on or not going on in this horrible war that we have now in Europe. And you, YouTube, that you allow this, you contribute to the confusion, as if we needed more, of the people in Ukraine, Poland, Romania, the Czech Republic, Slovakia. Do your work, YouTube. Listen to what follows now, watch it, go and look at that channel, and then do something. Because this is disgusting, and you, YouTube and Google, are allowing this. You are biased. But this time, this is serious here in Europe. And if you allow videos like this, and on that channel, you are not helping. You are contributing to this war. You don't need to be a military analyst to figure out whether what follows now here, most of the videos here are complete lies. And YouTube, you should do your fact checking. You should really start doing real fact checking, because this is doing damage to the whole world. If you, YouTube, and you, Google, allow lies like this, which influence people's minds and their ideas about what really is going on and is not going on in the war in Ukraine, which is a complete disaster for Europe. Not only for Ukraine, especially for Ukraine. Here are just a few. This channel is called Untold News. I will leave a link below so you can find it, YouTube, and see if this person is lying or not and do something about it. This is not a joke about somebody saying Trump has got bad hair. This is not good what this person is doing here. Russian Ka-52 helicopter crashes into Kiev. Not true. Putin's complacent air force fails to gain control. Not true. NATO is surrounding the Russian army with the biggest army. No, they are not. NATO may be placing some forces from the UK, from other countries into Poland, Romania, Slovakia, but they are not surrounding Russia. Ukraine shot down 2 Russian Su-35Cs over Kyiv. Not true. US cargo planes, and it's under here the yellow caption, and F-35 enter Ukraine. Not true. 64-kilometer Russian convoy ready to invade Kyiv. Not true. If anything, it's 40 kilometers long. Israeli elite units fighting in Ukraine. Not true. I mean, this is terrible. Do your fact-checking, YouTube and Google. Poland sends MiG-29 fighter jets to Ukrainian Air Force. Not true. Turkey blocks 4 Russian warships for entering. Not true. China joins sanctions against Russia. Not true. Ukraine shot down over 50 Russian aircraft. Not true. Ghost of Kiev, the ace pilot who shot down 6 Russian planes. Not true. French military attacked and seized a Russian ship. No, not true. It was the French customs, and there was no military attack on the Russian ship. Russia strikes Ukrainian oil and gas facilities. Not true. That was a factory. That wasn't a facility for oil in Ukraine. Swarm of Russian helicopters are storming. Not true. American B-52 bombers worked out a strike on a group of Russian ships in the Mediterranean Sea. Not true. And I could go on forever and ever and ever here. In some countries in Europe, it is a criminal charge. You can go to prison if you are lying about other armies who are actually now involved in this war in Ukraine. I suggest that YouTube, you get some people who check this out, start blocking the videos, and at least give this bloke a 2-week strike. I say again, YouTube and Google, you are not contributing to facts on what is happening here in Europe. And you are cancelling, blocking, and giving strikes to normal YouTube channels which just allow themselves to express an opinion on the war. But they're not spreading lies like this channel here is doing.